It's 8:06 p.m., May 28th, and I just wanted to show the world the software I have created and how powerful this is. I'm absolutely shocked. Right now this is the first repository I'm going to do. It's an NVIDIA repository. I'm going to bring it down to my analyzer here. I'm going to drop the repository in my special software that I have here. As you can see, we go through a process. Alright, let's download the PDF report. And you can see that we have bugs from NVIDIA right here. Some things are left as just are not completed. Resolved, ticket, master, removed. Yeah, it's many things are not completed in this NVIDIA file right here. And you can see that there's hundreds of different issues that this file has right here. Many to-do sections that still need to be completed in the NVIDIA file. Alright, so now we're going to check out Google. I'm going to refresh this page. Let's drop the repository in there. We're going to scan the repo now. Alright, this is a Google repo, and we're going to check out how many errors that are in here. You can see hundreds of different errors that the Google repo has, which is absolutely insane. These are billion-dollar companies, trillion-dollar companies, and we're finding many different issues in these files that they are putting out on the internet for us. And it's just sloppiness, in my opinion. So this Google repo, you can see it has hundreds of different errors in here. Hundreds of different bugs or issues in this file. This is ridiculous. Alright, I shall go on to the next one now. So we're going on to Apple. Alright, let's scan the Apple repo. This one's taking a while. Usually if they have a bunch of technical debt in these repos, the analyzation will be a longer process. I think that this may have a lot of technical debt, a lot of files in it that shouldn't be there, and now we're faced with an outrageously long scan. If it was a well-organized file, this would have been over within 90 seconds. Alright, let's see if we failed or passed. So, the gate failed, 6 out of 8 compliance issues. So readiness is 15, and this is a Google repo. Which one is this? So, hold on. So AI platform. Oh wait, maybe this is fail. Walk through. Okay, it looks like Microsoft. Okay, this one's for Power Toys. Yeah, okay. You can see that it failed. And the readiness on Power Toys is only 15 out of 100. You can see that these are all high severity on these errors here. And this is a polished product that Microsoft is giving the world right here. It's only a 15 out of 100. You can see that there's many different bugs within this Microsoft program. So technical debt is 3103. So like I said, when you have a lot of technical debt, it will take a long time to get through those nonsense files that we shouldn't have there in the first place. Alright, so now I'm going on to the next one. Okay, now let's check out Amazon. Amazon AWS CLI. Alright, let's check out the Amazon CLI file. Alright, so AWS CLI, it passed the gate, but you can see that it has plenty of different issues in here with the file. Most of these are just left as to do. Like, that's ridiculous. Hundreds of different bugs within the Amazon CLI file. This is just laziness in my opinion. Alright, so let's close out of that, go on to the next one. So I'm going to check out Broadcom now. Alright, let's analyze the Broadcom files. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, we're good here still. See, that one didn't take any time at all. They don't have too much technical debt in that one right there. But the gate failed. And we'll go down. And you can see that there's a few files in here. Well, that's not too bad, but you see severity highs. Went through 4 files, medium severity on one, and then the rest are just low severity. So it's letting you know that documentation, 15 tools, blah blah blah. Yep. So you can see that this is now, yeah, you can see that this wasn't a bad file to be analyzed, but I'm still picking up issues in gigantic corporations' work. Like, this is unacceptable. Alright, now let's go on to Facebook. Okay, this is Facebook React. Let's check out, let's scan their code base, their repo. All right. Just want to make sure I refresh the page. All right, let's analyze. Alright, let's check the repository by, yeah, they're definitely, like, all these companies are definitely failing. Like, this is crazy. So, confidential, they failed the gate. Readiness is 15 out of 100. So they failed. 39 gate issues. Runtime is 1078. File scan 6613. So high severity on a lot of these Facebook files. Pretty ridiculous in my opinion. Okay, so now we'll go on to the next one. Tesla. Let's check out Tesla. Oh, that went pretty fast. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're getting issues on the Tesla file as well. You can see they failed there. And this is for a camera kit, I believe. Let's just figure out what did we scan here, like this is crazy. A React Native camera kit. They failed. Their camera failed. You can see there's plenty of high severity in this camera kit right here. Alright, so we got 25 artifacts, debug artifacts. So I don't really get that. It seems like there's a lot more files that were in that list, but if you go down here, it's only showing a limited amount of files being scanned. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to Walmart. Alright, let's scan the Walmart repository. Well, it looks pretty clean, I suppose, but they do have issues in this file right here. That was a code from billion-dollar corporations, and in my opinion, all these corporations actually fail. They all have bugs in their code. So if you come check me out, my website is simplebeacon.ai, and I will give you assistance in your code bases. You can get a limited time offer at $4.99 if you walk in right now. This will allow me to audit your entire code base. As you can see, the largest corporations in the world didn't even pass my test that I was able to scan through. if you give me a shot with what I'm providing here, your code will be a much cleaner thing in the end. You're going to have a much finer code. And I would love to do business with you in the future. Thank you for taking your time, and have a great day.